Good evening, YouTube! What's happening? Sun's finally peeking out here in the state of Oregon. And, I got something to say. So, I'm just gonna say it. Modern day feminists, modern day leftist women are hypocrites of the biggest sort. And I will tell you why. They do not know history at all. They lift up Planned Parenthood as this noble cause, this woman's rights. They lift up Margaret Sanger as a noble woman, someone to idolize, which they do, and will defend till their death, except for they don't seem to remember or don't seem to know Margaret Sanger was a racist eugenicist who put Planned Parenthoods in black neighborhoods just to exterminate the black population. If you don't believe me, I'll leave links in the description below. She gave speeches to the KKK. She created the Negro Project, which was solely designed to figure out how to weed out the poor and the less fortunate among us, mainly Negroes. And to cover all this up and to make it look like she wasn't a racist, she would have meetings with local Negro leaders, as it says in her writings. And it is so frustrating because liberals will sit there and call you an idiot. They can't defend their positions, so they just name call. And it's funny that me, as a conservative, I know more about their favorite people than they do. But this should be no surprise. The liberals have been holding up racist people for years, all while calling conservatives racist. Republicans are the party of ending slavery. Republicans were desegregationists. Republicans were also the ones for civil rights. But hey, all you have to do is look at their heroes. People like Margaret Sanger. People like Robert Byrd, who was a KKK member. Hillary Clinton said that he was her greatest mentor. A KKK member. And yet, conservatives and Republicans are called racists and bigots. Do your history, people. That's all I gotta say. Do your history. And what's funny about this is Margaret Sanger started this. She lived from 1890 to 1966. Her whole argument for abortion was for the women's rights, when the whole time it was for getting rid of the black population. And guess what? 30% of the abortions done in this country are black babies. 30%. Yet the black population is 12%. In New York City, more babies die by abortion than are actually given birth to in the black community. There are more babies who die in an abortion than who are actually born. What does that tell you, people? But everybody, they're all up in arms because we're gonna defund Planned Parenthood. Yeah, we're gonna defund evil. Evil. Do your history. Like I said, I'll drop links in the description box below. Do your history before you go calling people idiots. Otherwise, don't talk. Just keep your mouth shut. If you can't articulate what you're saying and you can't have a good argument, then obviously, A, you know nothing about the subject at all, or B, you know your argument is invalid. So anyway, guys, that's what I have for you today. Make sure and like, subscribe, share this video. Let's get this message out. Let's not let these liberals get away with calling us racists and bigots while they're propping up places like Planned Parenthood that were put on this earth solely for the purpose of getting rid of the black community. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great night.